Okay?
Revolution Square.
Someone representing the president of Mexico, most of the time the governor, gives el grito. Do you know what is the grito? When they yell Viva Mexico from that balcony over there. Can you see the bell also? They ring the bell and they scream Viva Mexico, and all the people here scream Mexico. Why is that? Because remember, our Independence Day is September 16. So on September 15 at midnight, we celebrate our Independence Day. All this area, it was the original place of the market, okay? Then when we started to build the cathedral, we had to move it behind the cathedral. It's about 1 block behind the cathedral. Talking about the cathedral, our cathedral, amigos, is really particular because it's the only one in the Latin America that has the mix of two different religions. Ooh. What does it mean? Even if it's a Catholic cathedral, you're gonna see in all the windows of the second floor the David Star. Why is that? Let's go back in the time a little bit. We started to build the cathedral in 1856 pretty much. And it took us 40 years to finish all the project. Why is that? Because we ran out of money. And the Jewish community, which back in the time was really strong in Mazatlán, gave us the money to finish the construction of the cathedral and the city. Any idea why the Jewish community was that strong? Remember, one of the main industry of Mazatlán. Mazatlán is really famous besides the shrimps, silver.
Silver.
Exactly, we have a lot of silvers. Remember, Alex told you at the beginning of the tour that behind of us we have Sierra Madre. We used to be one of the richest ports in Mexico because the quantity and the quality of our silver. Here you only have the two highest quality into the market all over the world. So that's why, actually, as you noticed during the Cliff Diver show, there's a lot of people trying to sell you silver. Before I forget, amigos, I don't want to change the subject, but be very careful because also you're gonna find free vendors here. Most of the time, it is not silver. Even if you are in Mazatlán, it cannot be that cheap. Real silver, it has a cost. Fake silver is cheap. It's alpaca, it's a mix between aluminum, a little bit of silver and something else, okay? But we're gonna talk about this later. So yes, Jewish community, money, business, silver. So that's why they give us the money to finish the city and the cathedral. And as to thank them, we decided to put the David Star on the windows of the second floor, even if it's a Catholic cathedral, okay? Another particular thing is that it's made by three different styles: Baroque style, Neoclassic, and Gothic. Gothic are all the windows, Neoclassic the two towers, and all the rest is Baroque style. The candelabros are made with French crystal. All the details inside are made with oak imperial, which means imperial leaf, 24 carats. The floor is made by the Italian marble Carrera, black and white. Why is that? Because it's representing the fight between the good and the evil. But the masterpiece of the cathedral, it will be the organ pipe on the second floor, which most of the time it's covered if it's not used, okay? It's French. It was meant to be sent to Culiacán, which is the capital of the state of Sinaloa, about 2 hours from here. Then how do they managed to keep it here? But right now is the masterpiece, okay, of the cathedral. There is a legend that says that the architect that designed the cathedral had a little fight with the bishop, and he made, as a self-revenge, one of the two towers higher than the other one. It's supposed to be the one in the right. Let me know if you can see the difference. But also, let me tell you the truth. I don't believe in this legend. Why? 1856, some days say it's 1859, but 1856 took us 40 years to finish the construction. But it was declared as a cathedral until 1943, 1946. So, how is it possible that the architect that designed the project of the cathedral had a fight with the bishop if it wasn't a cathedral until 1943 or 1946.
Amen.
It doesn't make any sense, right? Because if there's not a bishop, it is not a cathedral.
Right.
Okay? So again, it might be just a legend, but let me know if you can see the difference, okay? Amigos, I'm just gonna ask you here please to watch your step at whole time. Here we're gonna spend 30 minutes, okay? Here we're gonna leave from here at
45.
exactly. Yes, because after revolution, Mexican revolution, most of the money were expropriated from them.
So they decided that's not a good deal on that.
Actually, maybe the government noticed that they were making a lot of money with our silver.
Alex, Alessandro, el baño del señor de la Panamá, que me digas.
I'm gonna take you there.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, once we get to the cathedral, I'm gonna ask if someone needs to go to the restroom, and I'm gonna take you to the restroom.
How many taller on the right? How many inches taller?
I have no idea about that, you know? But it's supposed to be the one on the right higher. It does, but maybe it's the angle too.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
是吗？不是，
那是什么？
后面是卖果汁的，
卖果汁的？不是啊，
后面再往里面走，
是警察吗？
后面是卖果汁，一瓶一瓶的，楼梯。哪里啊？哪里啊？耶稣，这是哪里哦？
玛利亚他的儿子，他怎么长毛了？
头上长毛，
他手上怎么长毛了？
或是他怕鸟停在那里，
哦，
他怕鸟停上去。
哦，那我们家上面可以装一些这个。啊？哇哦！这个古时候的，这里看到这个 light 的，都没有维修。
对啊，有点烂。
Alright guys, on your right you're gonna have the entry of the cathedral. You can take pictures without flash, okay? If there's some of you that needs to go to the restroom, please follow me. All the rest to the cathedral. If it's not an emergency, our next stop we're gonna have our private restroom. Just to let you know, if it's emergency, follow me, okay? Cathedral restroom.
一起吗？青蛙也有一家，Sinaloa Park， 哦，是Fun and Clothes，卖衣服的。我进来。
面包店上厕所，
面包店上厕所
他们一定有给他们钱。
老婆。 you. You're welcome.
Pero no tanto. Ah, bueno, está bien.
¿Ya lo van a dar o ya lo dieron?
On your right, or at least you're gonna take a picture of the people who's taking the picture.
哦，这里
啊，马上来，
公鸡，
马上来，这个是。
嗯，
All the statues that you're seeing on your right, full of colors, those are not usual statues that we have here. Those are just for the carnival, which is gonna be at the end of February.
Oh, the fabric.
Is this Malecon?
Yeah, this is the Malecon.
What does Malecon mean?
Indeed, doesn't have like a translation. You know, it's the way how we call like the sidewalk around the coast. It's called the Malecon.
马林凤，
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that says Baño. I thought it said band. But it's Baño. After Baño means or something. Or just there, it's Libre now. It's free. Okay.
其实这个 trip 可以不用这么早出来，这么早海上很冷。对呀、
晚上回去就好了。
像昨天那样子11点出来差不多。你早上叫人家吃饭吃的那么急干嘛？那么早起来，而且海上很冷的，你除非是夏天，它应该要调。
I figured out how to
你大早出来，冷死了。
夏天也是一样的。
啊？对呀、
We saw the real one during the boat tour. Okay. Why do we have a monument dedicated to the sea lions? First of all, just by crossing the street on your left, we cannot see it from here, but we have one of the most famous aquariums all over Latin America. Until a few years ago, we were the first one in Latin America. Why is that? Because we were the first one having a shark tank. Then, after 3 months that it was opened, it got cracked.
Ah.
Thanks God we were able to save all the sharks. Okay? But the government got too mad with all the engineering that designed the project. So they decided to do not invest any more money on the shark tank, and right now it's becoming a jellyfish tank. And since it's full of neon lights, each one of them looks of a different color. Also we have a monument because remember, this is the southest area of the Pacific Ocean where they're gonna get, in Mazatlán. So remember, Mazatlán is the southest of where they're gonna get. Right now, amigos, I'm gonna pass by through all the bus because I'm about to give you an evaluation of the tour. Okay, it's really important.
比较素，这个太花了。
这个很贵了。
here. 1 5 people.
brownish. And they also have a big forehead, like a hump.
Phil.
I don't think so.